Good afternoon and welcome to Windy Hill Kennel. So we are downstairs today with Fiona's kids. These are Schnauzer puppies and they're actually bred to a toy Schnauzer. Their mom is Fiona. And so these are going to be smaller than a mini. And there's one toy in here. So these are sold. So if you're seeing this on YouTube, these puppies are all sold. So we're going to give you microchip numbers. They're going to probably freak because they've never been down here since they're this age. So I'm hoping that, I know you like your face done, don't you? Yep. This little stinker is staying here with us. This is the teacup that's in though. I hope he gets to be like a small toy instead of a teacup, but he's pretty little. We're going to weigh him just for fun to see what he is today. He just ate, so that doesn't help. He's 1 pound 3.6 and he is 6 weeks old yesterday. So this is a spit in the bucket, aren't you? Aren't you? We have to think of a new name for him. So if anybody's got names that means a big dog or for something little, I'm looking for something unusual. If you think of something, text me. My phone number is on the website. But I'm trying to think of names, and it's a male. So I'm really thinking I'd like to have a unusual name that I need help. I've named dogs for 33 years. I'm out of dog names. So anyway, he stays here, but he's a little blue merle toy Schnauzer. I'm hoping he gets at least 5.5 pounds like his daddy, but we'll see. I know toys are usually like in that 8 to 11 pound range, and so I'm hoping that he gets a little bit of size on him. So these guys are doing really good. There's 2 in here that have had haircuts. And if you are interested and you want me to give yours a haircut, please text me and let me know this week. And I will give them a haircut and I'll give them Schnauzer cuts. So let me set you guys out here. Don't be so scared. Yep, I know you're someplace new. So you're not going to hide back here with me. Look here, this rattles. What's that doing? They play with toys upstairs with Mom. But they're just not real sure what they're going to do down here, are you? No. All right, so let's start with this one. This one is a Merle. This one, and like I said, these are all sold. This is $88.39, and she has got a really pretty coat. She's a Merle, and she's got a black nose, no green eyes, no blue eyes. No blue eyes. No blue eyes. And it shut off. Let's see what you weigh today. These should get about, I'm hoping 8 to 9 pounds. It'll be interesting to see. This is for Fiona's first litter with him. 2 pounds, 5 ounces as of today. Oh, I know that's scary. That's very scary, isn't it? Yeah, I know. Down you go. There you go. You can go play. She says, you're right. Wait till next week. Next week you'll go play. This is actually going to be a salt and pepper party. Right now she's got black spots, but they're turning. She's going to turn gray. Huh, are you going to turn gray? I trimmed her eyebrows and got them too short. So Vanessa said, I said, how they look? She goes, this one's really short. And it's okay, I got to cut this one to match it. I said, believe me though, they'll grow out, huh? Yeah, those will grow out. They were in your eyes. I had to trim them. I haven't trimmed anybody else's eyebrows yet. Just these 2 and that's it. And we messed yours up, but it'll grow out. Yes, it will. All right, this one is microchip number 8837. She's really pretty back. Fiona's sister's in heat right now. So this will be her first litter too, 2 pounds, 5 ounces. So we're really debating what to breed Fiona to. And we may do Schnauzers. I haven't decided yet, or we may do Schnoodles. Vice versa, vice versa. I have as many people looking for Schnauzers right now as I do Schnoodles. This is our fuzzy little fellow. So he said, except not a fellow, it's a she. What do you call that? Fuzzy little girl. I was thinking of a name, my mind's blank. She is super cute. She's got lots of brown hair mixed in this colors, but they're gonna all be, she's gonna be a blue merle all over. But if you'd like to have her with a Schnauzer cut, let me know and I'll be glad to give you a Schnauzer cut. 8836. And she is a whole 2 pounds, 1 ounce as of today. Whee, I know that was scary, wasn't it? Is it scary? She does not have blue eyes. She's got so much hair, it's hard to see her face. You're a woolly bear. All right, the other little, I'm hiding by my leg. The other woolly bear is this one. Oh, he says, I don't want to do this. I know it's scary, but it'll be all right. Oh, it's okay. You're okay. Yeah, it's scary, huh? New place, new surroundings, not sure. Yeah, this is a salt and pepper. This is 8838. And she's got, you can see the gray coming on here. She's really going to be a nice salt and pepper little female. And she also, if you want a haircut, let me know. I'll be glad to do that for you. And can you look up at Vanessa?
She's got a piece of string hanging out of her mouth.
You do, you have a fuzzy. Oh, it's a carpet fuzzy. I saw you. Drop it behind there. Were you chewing on the carpet? Were you thinking about it? Was you thinking about it? One thing when I do these guys, you're going to see their ears, like they're really fluffy and hot and looks like Flippo the Clown on top. I don't trim ears on a Schnauzer. I don't cut ever. I would never cut the ears on a Schnauzer puppy unless you're going to have them cropped. Because if I were to cut this one's ears off, I don't know if you're old enough to remember the Flying Nun, but her ears will come up to about here. And they can learn to control them when they're little. See, she knows how to lift them up when I touch them. So if I were to cut the hair off there, she would raise them up, and eventually they could stand straight up like a jackrabbit, and they look ridiculous when they stick straight up. So I don't cut hair. I would recommend don't cut their hair on their ears until they're at least, and see this one has so much hair under here, it's holding her ear up where it needs to lay down. So that's another reason I would like to shave the sides of this face so they go down. But if you're going to crop them and have them cropped, I will absolutely shave the ear and let it learn to start standing up. And it may, see how she holds that? She knows how to hold them out. Yeah, you got some control over that, don't you, sweetie? Yep. So that's why we never cut ears. In fact, if you're going to leave them natural, put a little bit of, take an vitamin E tablet and break it open. Put some vitamin E right here under this part of the ear. Then fold it over and crease it in your fingers at night. Just sit and rub the crease. And you will help to break the cartilage down to where it stays nice and flat. I love Schnauzer ears if they go over and turn like they're supposed to. But there's so many Schnauzers that don't. She's got a better ear set than this one does. So, see hers come forward and go down. Hers go out like a Flying Nun. So there's a big difference in Schnauzer's ears. So just keep that in mind. Are you totally safe and comfortable where you're at? I got to weigh you. I haven't done that yet. I know. And you're wanting to crawl back on my lap too, don't you? All right. Oh, 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Okay, you're all right. You're not going to fall. Nope, you're not going to fall. You almost need something sounds noisy. Not too bad. I'll put you down there where you're safe. No, I'm not. Put you out here where you got to fend for yourself. As of right now, everybody's doing phenomenally well. Fiona's still with them, of course. We probably are going to start weaning her off. Oh, probably not till about 7 weeks. Towards the end of this week, probably. I would say is when we'll probably start taking her away from him some. The little guy eats like crazy, but he has no teeth yet. And so in the mornings when we come in, he's screaming at us, standing on his little back feet, and he just literally screams. And so I pick him up, and he's very quiet. I fix his food, put him down, and he gulps it. I don't think he's nursing at all anymore. I think he's weaned himself. And so he never makes a peep until he's hungry. And he just, about 10 minutes before we came down here, he just started screaming. He says, here, let me touch you. And sure enough, got the bowl out, got his food out, and he just woofed it all down like crazy. So he has already trained us when he has to eat. Even though there's food in there with him all the time, he still wants it without these guys. We haven't fed these guys extra. They're eating dry dog food. Let me see your teeth. How's your teeth coming? Okay, your canines are through. The rest of them aren't through. Are you going to chew on my finger? The rest of them aren't out yet, but the canines are out. Oh, yeah, you got big canines. Oh, look at that sharp. Here, I'll show you teeth. So their canines usually come in first. Ready? Can you see teeth?
Mm-hmm.
What do you got in the front? Let's see what you got in the front. Can I hold these up? Nothing in the front. They're just little gummers, but you can see them fangs down there already. So, see now he's getting to where he's used to it. Got to move my knees. And this little guy says, I can play with this. Nobody else is. They love the rattle. This is one of those things that has like the saran wrap in it that rattles. And they really like things that make noise and that rattle. Now they're going to get it move a little bit. He says, oh, no stretch.
I was like, I'm just going to lay right here.
No, he's doing a push-up. Hopefully he's not peeing on that. It's dry. I figured he's going to stretch out like that and potty. What do you think, buddy? Where are you going? He says, well, I'm going to look around if I got to be down here. This one's bound. It's going to chew on my pants. Hi, bud. What are you doing? Are you a good boy? Yeah, you're a good boy. You guys are brats. You're brats. What do you think? What do you think? So I don't think they're going to do too much. Next week, they'll be like little crazy people. But this week with Mom, they're still very much baby-oriented. Are you a baby-oriented? No, you're demanding. You tell me when you got to eat. You got canines coming in too. I can feel them. All right, I'm going to get out of here for the day. If you have any questions about these guys or anything, I'm pretty sure these guys are going to be able to go home by between that 8.5 and 9 weeks old. I don't think there'll be any problem at all in it. They're eating good so far, and they just turned 6 weeks, so we still got 2 more weeks to go. So I would say sometime if you want to book in with me for that, between about 8.5 weeks old, I'm good with that. I'm not going to worry about them at all. I think they're going to be absolutely fine. So if you see this and you want to get into books early, you can count up about 8.5 weeks, and I wish I'd have brought that down with me, and I don't remember. Just figure up on the calendar 8.5 weeks from the day they were born, and or I'll text you their. That's what I'll do. I'll text all of you. I have their birthday chart, and it has go home dates on there, and I'll text that to you so you've got it. He's just working on that thumb, and there's no teeth at all. You don't even have any canines in yet. So have a great week. I'll shoot you that text, and we'll talk to you later.